said, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sky, also known as Managed by Sky, and I am a social media coach. If you've been on TikTok for a while, you know that the TikTok algorithm has changed quite a bit in the past few months. In this video, we're gonna talk about what changes have happened and what we can do to still grow on this platform. So let's dive into it. I have been constantly getting comments, text messages, DMs, and everything about engagement being down and people's accounts not performing like they used to. And by used to, I mean like 2-3 months ago. And I want you to remember here that day by day, more creators come onto the app, so it gets more competitive, but that doesn't mean you can't grow. It just means we need a little bit of strategy, which we can do. So let's tackle the first thing that 80% of accounts are dealing with right now, which is low views. And yes, I was dealing with them too. This is what I would get on an average post before. And on a similar post I posted about 2 weeks ago, this is the views that I got. But now we're back here. So if you were watching videos on TikTok tips about a year ago, you probably remember being told that your video gets pushed out to a certain amount of your followers. And if those followers like it, then it gets pushed out to the For You page. And at that time, being pushed out to the For You page meant that new people were seeing your content, which means potential new followers. But now it doesn't necessarily mean that. Next time you go on your For You page, I want you to be conscious of how many people you follow on there and how many people follow you. If they follow you, you're gonna see an icon that looks like this. And then if you're following them, you just won't see the plus sign next to their profile picture. And then obviously if you guys follow each other, you will see the friends button that looks like this. If any of those three things apply, you are seeing somebody's content that you already follow or that is within your circle. And that's how a lot of our For You pages are portrayed recently. So what that means for you is that the views that you're getting on your videos are typically now people that are following you rather than new people. And it's becoming a little bit more difficult to get past that threshold of your followers approving that to go to the For You page. So what I want you to do here is go back in your TikTok videos and see which ones have the most views, went the most viral, and ask yourself why. Was it the format of the video, what the topic was about, the way that the video was edited? Ask yourself these questions so you can try to replicate this. Even if you have a new type of style to your video, bring little pieces of that back because that makes you recognizable to your audience that you've already created in your followers. If you want to check if this is happening to you, after you post a video, watch it pretty closely and see who's liking the video. If all of these buttons say follow back like this, it is getting pushed out to people who already follow you. If they say follow, then these are new people that the algorithm is pushing it out to, which means it's probably gonna go a little bit more viral than just your average video. So now we are having to do the research a little bit more because we can't really rely on TikTok telling us in our analytics what the percentage of people who saw it from the For You page and the percentage from following. Now, something else that I do see changing is that likes are not as important anymore. A lot of people think that likes are the main metric that these platforms look at, but with TikTok, it's not right now. It's pretty easy to get a like, but what I want you to do is start adding call to actions to your videos to either repost your video or follow you. Because if somebody's seeing a piece of content and they repost it for their followers, it is seen as an A+ piece of content. Then also, if somebody sees your piece of content and follows you, it tells TikTok that you're a creator that's worth putting on people's For You pages to keep people on the app longer, which is the goal of TikTok at the end of the day. Keep people on the app longer to show more ads to make more money. And another thing that's fairly new to TikTok is these 10-minute longer formed videos. You either love it or you hate it. I've seen some creators use this to their benefit, and honestly, it's really working. If you want to tackle these long form videos, you can repurpose YouTube videos if you post them. And this isn't the answer that if you post one of these videos that all of a sudden your growth will skyrocket, this video will do great, but it is something worth trying because I have seen it work for some creators. And because we talked about new creators being on the app and this getting more competitive, I want you to focus on a hybrid between quality and quantity. It's not 2020 TikTok anymore where we can just post any type of video and it gets 100,000 views just because TikTok has nothing else to push out. If you're new to TikTok, focus on your quantity to get better at the quality. The quantity is strictly just to practice making video content, editing, learning your audience. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. This isn't necessarily a change to the algorithm, but a change to the app in general, which we talked about in the beginning is more creators being on the app, so it gets more competitive. You don't need a fancy camera and a setup and a mic and all of that stuff to start a TikTok. There are plenty of creators that are successful just recording with their phone and editing on the TikTok app. Take my word for it. I edited just on the TikTok app for about 8 months and I grew to 170,000 followers with that. And instead of focusing on quantity where you just post 3 to 7 videos a day with no strategy, you're gonna find a happy medium. background. Have good lighting in your videos. Try to have no pauses to where people are waiting for you to talk. Talk about topics that are current if you're talking. Do trends and put thought behind it. Don't just put something random on the screen. And post what is sustainable for you as a creator. I'm not gonna sit here and put a number on how many times that you should post and give you a formula, because at the end of the day, there is no formula and every creator's life is different. And what's sustainable for you is going to be different than what's sustainable for me. So now that we've covered a lot of new updates about the TikTok algorithm, I wanna leave you with a couple action steps. Start looking at who's liking your videos, if it's people that already follow you or it's new people. Start adding call to actions to your videos to either follow you or repost your video. Even if you add a small piece of text on there just to remind people. You don't have to verbally say it every time. Try a longer form video. I challenge you to do at least one this week and see how it performs. And lastly, focus on a hybrid between quality and quantity. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be filled in on the latest TikTok updates and tutorials and all the social media news. See you soon. Bye.